welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. I feel like we're cricket. It's kind of a theme on here. So I hope y'all are doing well, having a wonderful day. Just impromptu Monday afternoon live. I don't know. Sometimes I do these, and usually we're on Tuesdays at 5:30, but I just thought, hey, let's just for fun do this. We're like smack dab in the middle of Crochet-tober, and I haven't made a Crochet-tober video in a few days, and so I just thought I would do this. So just like in lieu of Crochet-tober by any means, I will be back. I know I keep telling y'all that, like, I'll be back. I'm still gonna make the things, but yes. So anywho, I just thought it would be fun to just pop on. Like I said, I didn't even put a post or anything like that up, but just decided this would be a fun, we'll call it excursion. I have my punch needle right here that I thought maybe we could work on a little bit. I have my cardigan of many colors that I've been working on, and some new LuLaRoe styles, so I just thought we could just hang out and chat. Also, I have on spooky Halloween outfit, new Halloween bling, so it lights up. It's very exciting. So anyway, but yeah, I just thought it would be fun to say hello. Like I said, I didn't even put a post or anything up, so I don't even know if anyone's gonna like come on, say hello. I hope this works out, but either way, we can make a punch needle video out of it, and so that's okay too. So, yes. Alright, so this is, like I said, my punch needle that I've been working on. I got this in May, and we're making progress. We're making progress. I was hoping to have this finished by the end. I'm going to move this pillow, this super hip pillow that we have behind me that is pushing me forward. So, yeah, I had it in May. I want to be able to finish it by the end of October, so we shall see how that goes. So, this is it. It's called Threads That Bind. It's a lady near Branson, Missouri. She has a shop. And anyway, it has like punch needle, embroidery, all kinds of really cool stuff. And yeah, it's called, her store is The Wool House, and then you can go to threadsthatbindonline.com, and she has lots of really cool patterns. Her daughter makes the patterns. They're very neat. So this is the one that I'm currently working on. I've got a little black cat and pumpkins on top of a barn. So, okay. Out to my things. So then, like I said, that's your picture. On my back, it has like a little graph that tells you what you just use embroidery floss, and it tells you which one you're gonna need. So, like for the hat band for the cat, you're gonna use number 327. So it just tells you which one you need. It tells you up here more instructions. It's kind of just like embroidery, where I'm gonna need 3. You know, like the floss comes with 6 strands. For this project, we need 3. So we're going to split it in half. And then it comes with your threader and your punch needle, which has your little guide on here. Very cool. So yes. Okay. So, let's see. I guess we could just continue working on pumpkins. I've been working on, let's see, work on this from this side, and so it reverses on the other side, and that's your right side. So I've been filling in these pumpkins, and I suppose we could do that, although I probably need to do the pumpkin stems before I do anything. So let's try that. Pumpkin stems, number 319. I just get in here and look for number 319. So okay. What color are they on here? That helps too. Green. Alright. Alright, number 319. Hello, Miss Heidi! How are you doing? You having a good day today? Thought we would do a little punch needle and some LuLaRoe chats, some crochet and just some stuff. No, it's a Monday. It's not at all my usual day, but I have not, as you probably noticed because you sent in goodies for it, I have not been on here for Crochettober in a few days, so I figured this would be a good alternative. So that's what I'm going with. Alright, so I'm going to start with about this much embroidery floss, and we just need 3 out of the 6 strands, so then you're going to separate. Much like the song, gotta keep it separated. So yes. I would like to say chicken butt, because that's what I usually say whenever Derek says guess what. So what is it, my dear? What is it? I'm excited. You finished your cardigan? You're like Superwoman. That's amazing. High five through the screen, by the way. That's amazing. Do you love it? I cannot wait to see it. Oh my goodness gracious. Good job. I'm just on the front panel of my cardigan of many colors, so I am beyond impressed. Good job. Late last night. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Are you wearing it now? I feel like you should be. Like, that's only fair. Yay, thank you. I can't wait to see it. Cannot wait to see it. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my goodness gracious. Yay! So you're currently like warming up in it, wearing it around. It's gonna be like your new thing. Because I could see that. Of course I wore it to work. I knew it. That's awesome. Good job. That's so cool. Like I said, yeah, I'm on the front. I'm on the front. You know, you gotta lick it. I don't know why. That's just like the trick. Anyway, I'm on the front piece of my cardigan of many colors, but that's amazing that you finished it already. Good job. You've been working hard. That's awesome. Oh, well, I'm a goob. You don't do that first. Okay, things not to do when doing punch needle. Don't thread this first because you're super excited that your friend got her cardigan finished. Do this first. Got it. That's so cool that you finished it. Okay. There we go. Precision is key. So you put that in the needle part. I have my pumpkin ring on. Derek purchased me a pumpkin ring the other day. It lights up. I don't know, like, I'd say trigger warning, but you know, it lights up. So anyway, alright. So you put it through there, and then the needle part, threading part, I suppose, not really the needle part at all, but the thread hair comes out the bottom. And then now is when you put the yarn, or the embroidery floss in. Don't do it before. Got it. So yeah, that's what I've been working on, is my cardigan, which I have sitting over here. I could show you. And then, that's really about it, honestly. I kind of just took a day or 2 off there where, yeah, laid in bed, nothing exciting. But, anywho. Sorry. Because I don't know why that's the trick to it all, but I feel like everyone that knows that's the trick. Okay, so you thread it up through the top, and then you thread it through the back. Hopefully it'll do it and not be a pain. Ooh, I got part of it. Darn it. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so thread it, there we go, maybe. Thread it up through the top and then up through the back. And then you just need like this much, which to me is bananas. And I feel like as crocheters and yarny folk, that's not enough, you know what I mean? But that's all we need. So we're gonna hold that, pull this down until it's taut. It's one of my favorite words. Instead of saying till it's tight, until it's taut. Alright, so anyway, done taught it what to do. Okay, let's see if we can adjust so where we can see one another here. Oh, I guess I could show y'all my fit real quick. I got a new fit. Speaking of new outfits for the day, Miss Heidi. Okay. So, oh, not to knock everyone over. New shirt. Says I like murder shows, comfy clothes, and maybe 3 people, which makes me very happy. It has this super cool chick with a skull and like 2 shades of orange. And I was like, okay, black leggings, right? What else would I wear with this? And then I looked on these and I was like, oh my goodness gracious. And so, bam. Isn't it awesome? I love the shirt. So these are 2 shades of orange and then a skull. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, what else were these made for but this shirt? What else was this shirt made for other than these pants? And so I was so excited about it all. So thank you. I was excited. So needed to share the fit with you. Hello, how are you doing, Miss Tony? How are you? Doing all right today? Is it getting colder where you are, Miss Heidi? You've been cold for... Are you still cold? Aw, thank you so much. You're too sweet, thank you. We have our... It's like the last 2 days have finally cooled off, and I'm not here for it, I'm telling you. Derek's been wearing sweaters, if that tells you anything. I feel like that says a lot. Derek is not a sweater person. Okay, so ignore all the piles. In the 50s, ugh. Doing great. Yes, chilly here in Hot Springs. That's like bucket list. My brother got married in Hot Springs, and really you're not that far from me. And I've driven past, like we'll go to like Fayetteville, and there'll be a little thing that's like to Hot Springs. And I keep telling Derek, I'm like, one of these days, Alice, we need to just jump on up and go check it out. But I've been there, but it's been a long time. But like I said, yeah, my brother and sister-in-law, that's where they got married. Stop it, my BFF. Hello, Miss Madonna Soul Sister. I love you. Exactly, taut. Exactly. Make sure it is taut. Your line is taut. Exactly. It's one of my favorite words. I don't know why. I like that one. Okay. Try to figure out where to hold this. Okay, yeah, this is my bag of leggings. Just the things. And so, messes abound. Sorry about that, y'all. Tried to find a good spot where we could do this. But there's gonna be stuff, because, you know, we live here. You know what I mean? Alright. So, anyway, we'll do a little bit, and then I'll move y'all back up so we can see one another. I don't know if I'm able to do this with this ring on or not, but alright, so you just take that teeny tiny bit of string, poke it in to where you're wanting to go, which is the top of this here pumpkin. That stem right there is what we're going to work on. And you just go along the line. It's insanely easy. Make sure your thread's on that side of you, because that's important. And just like this in and out motion. You're going to make sure that the open side, I guess you would say, of your needle is pointing towards the direction you're going. So like for right here, where we're already at the top, we're going to turn our work instead of turning the needle. Which to me would make sense. You would just turn whatever, but I guess really not. It's kind of like crochet. You turn your work. So yeah. Trying to like so make it where y'all can see it. I don't know. I need to snip those. And that's all you do. Just go in and out. I mean, it's insanely simple. It's pretty cool, really. It's a lot of fun. And I got a little makeup bag the other day, and it's kind of the same. It's just, you know, cloth, basically. But, oh gosh, see, yeah, this ring's gonna mess me all up. I'm gonna end up ripping it out, make myself real sad. Anyway, but it's cloth, the makeup bag is, and so I want to have B draw something really cute on it or something for me, and that way I can, okay. Anyway, that way I can punch needle something on it. I don't know what, but something cute. But it's green, BFF. It's green. So, I keep tangling myself up. Whatever that's about. So anyway. And that's it. That's all you do. Just in and out and punch it. I mean, basically, punch it. I know, right? I'll show you just a sec. I was pretty excited. She had a few colors I could choose from, and I was like, green, obviously. I didn't even choose teal. I chose green. So, yeah. Thought of you, BFF. Woohoo, indeed. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I keep tangling myself up. It's not a fun time. Turn that. There's one little bitty spot to finish. Okay, so there, and just like that, we have our stem done. Now we barely pull this out, which is also just bananas. We need like no slack at all, which is just wild. Then snip it. So then I still have all this extra string, but then the top stem right there is the one that I did. Let's see what it looks like. Fingers crossed. Okay, it's a little puffy. But whenever you put the other stuff in, it'll snatch it back a little bit. I also moved this, which was goofy. I moved that from a 5 to a 3, or from a 3 to a 5. I don't know why I did that. I thought that I had it on the wrong one when I started. I didn't. It was right. It was right. Oh, hello, Miss Dawn. How are you doing? I missed a bunch of y'all. Oh, hello, Annalise. Yes, the new project. It's fun. It's so fun. I'm into the punch needle. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, the punch needle is fun. Okay, so we got that one. Move on. Oh, I was going to show BFF the... Can't forget my BFF. I'll show her my green makeup bag. I'm doing all right. Thank you so much. Doing all right. Okay. It has a little string on it, but that's okay. So it's nothing fancy, but it's green. But it's green. I know, my BFF. And it has a little backpack thingy, I guess, or somehow. You can attach it to whatever. And then, you know, nothing fancy, but I feel like the cloth on here, I could totally flip it inside out and punch needle something on here. Pretty excited about it. So, but yeah, she had a few colors to choose from, and I was like, green, obviously. I figured you like that. Okay, so then, next stem, alright. It's very relaxing. And I feel like if you're on like kind of a crummy mood, it might work too, just getting to like stab it over and over and take your aggressions out or whatever. That might be a thing, I'm not sure. Depending on your mood, I guess. Could be a thing. Okay, so like I said, yeah, you turn your work instead of the hook. Needle. I guess it's a needle. But it doesn't take that long. Well, I was working on all of the craft fair things and all of that shenanigery, and then I've just kind of been doing other stuff, so I haven't really worked on it, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And it's pretty cool because, like I said, this lady has her own shop. It's, I should have put it in the link or in the description box, but it's threadsthatbindonline.com. Anyway, and, but I got on there to look at some of her different patterns and stuff just to see what all she has. She has several spooky things, which is really cool. And then I got on Amazon because I was like, well, I wonder if like they're, you know, considerably cheaper on Amazon. They're not. They're like ridiculously comparable to her prices, plus for like, what, $10, or depending on the size of the string that you get or whatever, you get all of the colors and you don't have to like get your project from Amazon and then go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever to get the rest of your string. So it's really cool. So She's got it all set up. It is a punch needle, so let's see. It's by Ultra Punch, is what it's called. It's an Ultra Punch. But yeah, you put you thread it through this end, and then you put your floss through here and pull it up through the top, and then pull it up through here and then through the back. So it's like looped up and then back. Y'all can see this at all behind. And then you can like set it for fluffiness, I think is what this is for. I'm kind of new to it. Anyway, and then you just punch. Instead of like embroidery or cross stitch where you would like stitch through, you just punch it and it sticks. And then like this is your wrong side, but this is your working side. And then this, a little bit, yeah. Except like so without the whole like, you don't like go in all the way and pull your yarn taut and then go back the other way. You just do it on one side. Like I said, so you work just on this side, not on both, just on this one side, and then it shows, your work shows through this side. So it's way cool. This is my first one and I'm kind of addicted to them. I'm just gonna say it. So I keep looking for other really cool ones. But yeah, okay, you can tell the difference, and we may have to pull this one. But this is where I had it on a 5, and then that's where I had it on a 3. So like if you do different ones, then that's gonna be, you know, your difference in fluffiness, I suppose. But it's really fun. It's really fun. So now I'm wondering if I wasn't supposed to be on a 1 this whole time, because this is like a lot different than these. I know, well, that's kind of what I thought too. I'm just gonna be honest. Whenever I got everything, it's like, do I really need another hobby? And then it was just like, yeah, I think I do. And I contemplated for a while, and it's just like, yes, I think I do. But like, okay, even the ring is a little bit different. It's not just this one piece. It has these little things, and then this at the bottom, and so you can hold it sturdier. And they have different sized ones, but that way you can either set it on your table or just like I am on your lap, and then it's sturdy. So you can stab at it and stuff and not have to worry about it, I guess. But yeah. Okay. So yep, you just do that and just go in and out. You can see me. Oh, sorry. I'm a hand right in front of everybody. Yeah, Dawn, you got this. In between all your super cool lights and all your things that you make. It's fun. It's really fun, and honestly, it's quite simple. I used to cross stitch whenever I was in like elementary and middle school. I made quite a few things. I haven't done it for a while, but yeah, to me, this is a lot more fun. Cross stitch was kind of tedious. I don't know. It's kind of like working with small yarn. It's very tedious, but this is fun. Okay, like I said, it's just, I mean, it's basically color by number. Like you just do all of the stems and then go back and do all of the whatevers, but it tells you which colors to use. Just a second, I'll show you the little graph. So yep, so there's another stem. You pull that out just a little bit. Find your scissors, which is important, and snip it. And there you go. Let's see the difference in that one. I'm not sure which size I'm supposed to be using. I know it matters, but I've been doing 3, but for some reason I thought I messed up and I was supposed to do 1. Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you? How are you? All right, let's scooch back up for a second. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? I must with all the crafts I do now. You got this. You got this. Okay, so this is what it came in. Like I said, I bought the loom thingy all at this one lady's shop. She's just outside of Branson, like Reed Springs area. Better than yesterday. Also better than yesterday. Sweet Lisa, I'm so sorry. I just finished dyeing yarn and doing some polymer clay buttons. You are busy. Oh my goodness. But the same friend who had me gone down during a cotton yarn is about to start me dyeing wool. Oh, how funny. Yeah, then you need another hobby. That's what I heard. You dye wool, now you can start doing punch needle. Just like grow the list. I've been wanting to dye yarn, and I've never tried it before, but I thought about doing a live and just seeing how it goes. Like, would y'all be down for that? Like, I've never dyed yarn before, and then you guys are here to give me helpful hints. That's fun, you know? I've really been wanting to do that. I love needlepoint and embroidery, but you have to stay in tune or you lose it quickly. I could see that for sure. I could see that for sure. So, I said I bought the loom, and then I bought this little deal with like the pattern, and then the pattern had your needle, an extra spring. There's some extra yarn that wasn't in here, but anyway, an extra spring, and then for like the inside of your pin, and then 2 extra needles just in case. And so that's what they look like. They're a little scary. It's just like a regular like syringe kind of almost. The end of it. It's kind of wild how it looks. And then let's see. You get 2 in this pack anyway. You get 2 like threaders. Whatever we're calling those. And then this one that I'm working on is called Rooftop Party. So, okay. So this is what it's going to look like whenever it's done. This little cat, he's on top of the barn roof. And so you get that with it. All of the string she has, but you can purchase it separately, like I said, or you can go to the store or whatever and get it. Oops. It gives you like this little thing right here came with my loom, and so it tells you a little bit about it. I dropped the needles. Time out. Dropped the needles in the springs. That's not good. Okay. But yeah, it tells you a little bit about your loom, how you can, you know, make different things. They have different size looms also, so you can do smaller ones. And then this on the back is like your graph for like the pieces. So like I said, it's basically like a color by number, and she told me whenever I was starting it. That's her business card. I'll show you all that in a second. Anyway, she told us whenever I was starting it to do like the smaller pieces, because whenever you do the bigger pieces, they're kind of like, they disappear in the work. And so like for the sky, we're going to use number 07, right? Yep, number 7. So anyway, you just go by that and it tells you, but this is her card. It's the Wool House in, yeah, Reed Springs. That's why I said the other day. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Reed Springs, but all those little towns kind of run together around through there. And then you can buy the thread and not have to worry about it. But it's really cool. I know I missed a lot of your comments. Sorry, guys. Paint, sculpt, make buttons or beads, dye yarn, make custom mugs, crochet your own painters and design logos, and oh, sew along with cross stitch. My goodness gracious. Help you buy the 3D printer, so that's my new rabbit hole. I love that. So I guess one more craft will not hurt. Squirrely Dan has a 3D printer. It is the coolest. I crochet and drink beer. It's all the little hobbies I have. Soul sisters unite, you know? That's awesome. That's all the hobbies I have. Those are really good hobbies, BFF. You're productive, don't you worry. Okay. Oh, we've about used all of our string. How long's a piece of string? You know what I mean? So, okay. So see, like on the back where if we wouldn't have done this stem and we would have done this pumpkin, the stem would have got lost in the mix. So that's what I'm saying. Like I said, it's just paint by number. So you're just like, what's the moon? And then you look and it tells you about the moon, which color to use. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. It's punch by number, I guess is what we could call it. Perhaps it's a punch by number. I don't know. Made alien buttons. What? And Frankenstein buttons. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my goodness. Are they for sale? I know, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh, what? I'm sorry, did you say alien? Because I immediately thought about my BFF, so yes. And Frank, Miss Jen. I mean, come on. That's awesome. I love it. Are you selling those or are you keeping those, Miss Dawn? Because either way, I understand. Our landlady has a silk weaving studio out back. Oh, wow. Saturday Sexual started screaming and was dying. She was not dying. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. She's dying. Yarn, though. Oh, I love it. I need some Frankenstein buttons, right, Miss Heidi? And aliens? Nope, selling. Oh, Miss Dawn. Okay. We see you in a little bit. I never keep any of my makes. I don't know how you do that. I did that for craft fairs, like made the things and then sold the things, and I completely forgot about a lot of the things that I made until I like will watch videos back. I'm like, oh yeah, that was neat. Sold that though. I don't know how you do it. Some things you just gotta keep, especially like alien and Frank buttons, you know? Like that's only fair. Yes, Miss Dawn, do you have an Etsy? We'll need some Frank and some alien buttons. I'm pretty sure we're a pretty hip group. Pretty hip group around here, Miss Dawn. Tell us all your cool makes. We'll probably come visit you. Oh, I can't. Oh, because of your retirement. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Put up a short showing them. I can't wait. I only keep the things I make that I don't get finished. Anything like me, BFF, that's a lot. I have ridiculous amount of whips, and then I see the pretty yarn, and I just go for it. Kind of like this thing, you know? So I post on Facebook under the name Alfreda. I can't read. Alfreda Taylor Hewlett. Alrighty. Very cool. I don't have the Facebooks. Don't have the face pages. Alright, y'all can't see me now. Now you're just looking at me working and you don't even know if I am or not. Ooh. Polymer clay is so intense but rewarding to work with. I bet that's really cool. Bee likes to work with clay. She's supposed to be making me some crochet hook ends. But yes, she loves to work with clay. I've been wanting to work with resin. Squirrely Dan does, but I've been really digging some. Oh, and then our yarn's out, our string's out. I had 2 hole punches there. Anyway, do any of you like, I don't know, how do you feel about resin? Posted my alien buttons on Facebook. That's awesome. Okay, so I get to thread this again, so this is what we're doing. So we're going in through the needle part. I put it closer to me because my eyesight didn't want it used to be, so I can't do this very far away. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so you put it down, well, through there, like so. Okay. And then open that, get your end. With a string. Well, trust me, you do. Okay. Oh my goodness, my fingers are not working. Time out. Well, I assure you it was easier than this. I'm not really sure what I did. Alright, so there. So you pull it through, but not very much. Then pull that up through the top, like so. And then I'm going to, there's a fly, but there is. It would be too cold for a fly. How's your lamp looking? It is the coolest, Dawn. It is the coolest. So if y'all saw the Jack and Sally lamp, Miss Dawn made that. that Miss Mary sent me. Miss Dawn made that, and I love it so much. It was in the background for Crochet-tober, and then I couldn't stand it anymore, and I put it back in our spooky bathroom, and it sits in there, and it looks so cool. We leave it on like most of the time, and then it's a wicked cool nightlight. It's really neat. It's awesome. We love it. See, our bathroom is Halloween all the time, and I was gonna set it out on the table, but it's perfect in there. And it's the perfect little spot, and it was made to be in there, I'm telling you. It looks so cool, and it lights up. It's like right by the mirror, and so you can see both sides, and then it lights up the bathroom, and it's just too neat. So sorry, had to lick it. Y'all totally saw that though. Go, big G, little O, go, go. Oh my goodness gracious! I think I picked a crummy end. Wow. Thought this was a thing, but I'm not so sure it's a thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to lick it again. Sorry, guys. I don't know another way. Because see, okay, normally you're supposed to be able to put the threader through that and just thread it back through, which, you know, would like make sense and be the easiest thing, but I don't know why. Mine won't go in there. I'm not really sure why, but for some reason it doesn't fit through there. Let's just do this. It just... Okay. I saw them on... Aren't they awesome? It's so cool. I love it. So nice to chat. I love you all, but I have another concussion. Oh my gosh. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry, Annalise. Hello, Miss Donna. Yes, it does. Yes, they glow. And it was so cool because when it was in the background, set in here, like in the yarn wall, in here being in our bedroom. And so it was like we had it on at nighttime, or we had the lights off at nighttime. And Derek's like, what is that over there? And I was like, what? And anyways, and he's like, that thing over there. He's like, oh, that's your lamp. He's like, that's so cool. He's like, zero glows. I was like, oh, that is so cool. So that's how we figured out that it glows. And then yes, Oogie Boogie glows as well. It's so cool. So very cool. But yeah, he's just like, what is that? I was like, I'm not sure. And Elise, honey, I'm so sorry. Absolutely sending prayers your way. I don't know why I can't get this in here, but my goodness gracious. Not very exciting. Sorry, y'all. Yes, absolutely. Prayers. Okay. Okay. Okay, Derry. Okay. Mercy. Mercy. How many times do you have to lick it? I mean, my gosh. Oh, yep, they definitely glow. It's so cool, too. It, like, just makes the whole thing. So then, you know, when it's not on, because you're cool like that, Miss BFF. Of course, Zero's your favorite character. So it's like whenever it's not on, it still lights up because it glows. And so it's just, it's the coolest. And then even whenever you don't have, like, the light on, it's so neat. Just all the detail. And the Jack and Sally, like their names at the top, is one of my favorite parts. I love it. I don't know what I did. I really don't. But I cannot get this to go in here. I don't know, Dawn, maybe you don't stick to this as a hobby. Maybe stick to your other hobbies. Or at least find a threader that you can put in behind here. That would be easier too, I feel like. That might be an idea. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm about ready to put it down. It's about to make me mad. I'm going to set it down. Zero is awesome. He's so cute. I'm about ready to watch that one again already. Oh, mercy. We tried to go to the point. Yay, there we go. You just gotta make a whole thing about it. It's ridiculous. All right, yay. Look at that. And it's just that easy, you guys. It's just that easy. Okay. Anyway, we were going to go to the pumpkin patch yesterday and got there, and the one that we usually go to, which is just down the road from our old house, it was like they have a big farm and they have strawberries in the summertime, and then they have pumpkins in, you know, the fall, because that's what you do. And we went and they didn't have any pumpkins. And we're like, what the heck? So they were closed and they had no pumpkins. And so we're just like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're not going to go there. So there's another pumpkin patch. It's a little ways away, but not like a long ways. And so anyway, I think we're going to go do that like either this evening. Well, I guess not this evening, probably tomorrow, because Finn has to work this evening. But anyway, they're all doing their schoolwork right now, so I may have to cut this in a minute, but I think they're good. They're in high school. I think they're good for a moment. Custom order to do stitch markers out of polymer clay. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh wow, he made it Zero, Jack, Sally, and Uggy. That is amazing. Oh, I bet they're so cool. So do you take pictures of all of your things that you make? I hope. Just at least that. See, that's one thing I like about having like the YouTubes, because things that I do make that I forget about, I can at least come back on here and be like, oh yeah, that one random blanket, that was a cool one. Or things like for the women's shelter and stuff, just be able to come back and get ideas of stuff that I did. Although I love giving the things to the women's shelter, the only thing I've ever been like, oh, I wish I would have kept that. I made one shawl, or like a little cowl. It was during for like Setta's cowl whenever she did that, like her crochet along. I did the January one, and I don't know what I did, but I made my own stitch. I just did like my own thing, and I've never seen that stitch since, and I don't remember how the heck I did it. It was wicked cool, and that cowl is somewhere else, and I have no idea I'll be able to like look at it or figure out what the heck I did. I think in one of the videos I kind of explained it, but I have no idea where. Yeah, and it was neat. Derek's told me that a few times. He's like, why don't you make something like with just that stitch? And I'm like, because I don't remember what I did. No idea what the heck I did. It was like a treble crochet with like, I don't even know what the heck I did. I really don't. It was cool, but yep. Other than that, that's like my only regret as far as there. I've had a few things that I sold at craft fairs, so I've just been like, why did I take that to the craft fair? But as far as the women's shelter, I love giving it them. They're such sweethearts. The ladies that work there are absolute angels. Why is there a fly? It's October. Get out of my face, fly. Have the window, you know, like when you open the door for 10 minutes and then all of a sudden, and I don't understand it. I really don't. We had the door open for seriously 10 minutes maybe yesterday because it was nice. And then all of the bugs are like, oh look, no territory, which is really rude. Okay. Now I go. Oops, sorry, I got my hand right in front of you. Alright. So there's that one. We've about got all the stems. We have 2 more stems and then we're done with stems. That's exciting. Exciting. We can go back to filling in pumpkins, because that's what I was doing. I should have done this before I even started filling in pumpkins, but that's okay. So what are y'all working on? Are y'all listening to me working on stuff? Are you like actually working? Are you doing housework? Like, ugh, you know? That's what I need to be doing, but I tried to a little bit yesterday. Tried to clean the house. I had maybe 30 minutes in, and then I just came and laid back down. That was that. But at least I got that much done, so that was something. Ooh, no, at housework. See, BFF, you and I, I'm telling you, peas in a pod. No thanks. No thanks. That is one thing I used to hate. We have a Roomba. My mom got it for us a while back whenever I started feeling crummy and all that, so be one less thing. And it used to drive me crazy because it's seriously like a little puppy dog. Like, it follows you around. Like, I don't know if it follows heat or what, but it like follows me around, and it used to drive me insane. But the last, I don't know, few months, it's become my best friend. Like every day I'm just like, hi Roomba, and I'll just start it and let it do its own thing, and then the floors are all pretty and nice, and as long as you, you know, move the stuff out of the way, that's the only thing, because it likes to suck stuff up. There was a Walmart sack in the floor the other day, and it sucked it up. It's just like, come on, Roomba, stop it. It's seriously like having a puppy or a toddler. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's handy. It's definitely handy. But anyway. So I've been using it a lot more than I used to. For sure. I wasn't so sure about it at first. Like I'm very much pen and paper type person, so therefore it's very much like my regular vacuum does, you know, whatever, and just like old school type stuff. And then I gave it a chance, and as long as you have things picked up and you don't have your feet on the floor, it's pretty decent. It won't follow you around and trip you up and stuff. It does like to go in rooms when you like shut the door. If you don't shut it all the way, it'll try to like knock the door down and go in anyway. It's kind of got a mind of its own, but otherwise, I like my Roomba. And I've had it for a long time. I know they're a lot fancier than mine for sure, but okay. I think we did it. High five, group. I think we did it. Let's see. It may look a little wild on the other side. Maybe very Motley Crue. We may take a walk to the wild side on the other one because they're going to be a little puffy until we put the other colors in. Let's check it out. Oh, pumpkin stems. Ooh, look it. Oh, I love him. And I kind of messed up on his mouth. Like you can't really see this side of his little smile, but I kind of like it. He has like kind of an ornery little smirk. I'm kind of here for it. A little, I don't know. I'm all about ornery. Okay. I need to finish another project because I finished the ones I was working on. Ooh, Miss Donna. Options. I love it. BFF. A friend offered me her Roomba, but I don't think any other appliance around me that is smarter than me. I mean, honestly, yeah, Roomba's definitely smarter than myself, but I feel like that's, you know, and like whenever, you know, the appliance apocalypse happens, between that and the air fryer, I'm hosed. Like, forget it, you know. Facts. Fair enough, BFF. I need to finish hubby's mom's cardigan. I'm so close to done, thankfully, because it's taken me forever. It's a lot of bean stitches. You've been working on that for a while. You got this. Got this, Miss Lisa. Got this. So, Donna, I'm excited for you. Your options are open. Do you have anything that you've been wanting to make now that you have time? Sorry, my legs are coming up. I hate that. I like when my leggings are under my socks. I'm weird. I don't know why. I like them on my feet. I don't know why. It's just, it's a thing. I'll like tuck them under my feet and then put my shoes on so they look like stirrup pants. But they're not. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. I don't know, real quick, I guess. You got this. You got this. Real quickly, before we start, I suppose another pumpkin color. Show you guys the cardigan. My cardigan of many colors is what I'm calling it, because it's the one that's like scrap yarn, and I have that big, well, the last live I did, when I just wrapped my yarn balls and stuff up, I almost finished them. Miss Lisa, I'm so sorry I haven't texted you back. Life and feeling, ugh. So, but yeah, I almost got them finished, all rolled up, and but anyway, I got the back panel finished, and like I said, I'm working on the front, one of the front panels. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna text you back before I started this, and then I wasn't sure until any time zones throw me for a loop. So it was just like, I don't know if she's awake. I haven't done anything for like the last few days. We went I said tried to go to the pumpkin patch. We went, well, because I haven't done anything and I just felt bad. I made myself get up yesterday and we went and ate something, and then anyway, and then like I said, try to go to the pumpkin patch and it was closed, and then I came back and went back to bed, and so not very exciting. Oh, thank you, honey. Okay, Miss Donna, everything I can't decide. I like to crochet a cardigan or another blanket or knit a shawl. Start all three. I think you should start all three. I need to make stockings for my son for Christmas. Awesome. Love and good vibes. Aw, it was so good to hang out with you, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't show you all that. I forgot. There were just a couple people. Yes. My shirt. Okay. It says, I love murder shows, comfy clothes, and maybe 3 people. But you want to know the best part? Okay. So she has a little skull, and there's like this 2-tone orange headband. It has mushrooms on it. That's probably the best part. But anyway, I was like, what am I going to wear with these? Probably black leggings, right? Then I looked at my leggings, and then I found these. And they're perfect. We're going to do this. Okay, so they are 2-toned orange with skulls. Could there have been a better pair of leggings? I mean, honestly. Like, they were made to be together. So this is my fit. So, yes. So anyway, I was so excited. I was just like, okay, what? I love you, BFF sister. Oh, gotta get my legs wrapped. I love you so much, BFF. Kisses to you. We all love you bunches. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I love you too. Right. Thank you, Miss Donna. So I was like, what am I ever going to wear with these besides black leggings? And then same thing with like these leggings. So I was like, what would you ever wear with those? Oh. Okay. Figured it out. So anyway. Alright. So this here then is the back piece of the cardigan. I wanted it to be long. I wanted it at first to like go to my ankles, and then it's like, what if I'm getting in the car or something? So it's just like maybe this much shorter, 2 inches-ish shorter than my ankles, so it's long, which I'm here for. So this is the top. Let's hold it this way. So this is the back piece. Obviously it's not sewn in because that's not a fun time. So let me scooch the chair. Oop. Okay. So the back, it's like insanely long. This is like a blanket at this point. But yeah, it goes almost to my ankles. Back panel. And then front panel, like I said, but yeah, I've just been like blindly reaching in and drawing out yarn, not looking at all, but I'm loving what has came out of this one already. So this is one of the front panels. I don't know, right or left, we shall see, but I love it. Like the tie-dye looking purple. Oop. And then purple and burgundy. I love it. Oh my goodness, no wonder it's taking you so long, Miss Lisa. Wowzers. Same length. Thank you. But yeah, so this is going to be, I don't know, almost 2 of my ankles on one of the front sides. I'm not sure which one yet. So yeah. Thank you so much. That's what I was hoping for, just like a big blanket, you know, kind of what I was going for. Like an insanely comfortable blanket to wear around was my thought. Anyway, we shall see. So, thank you so much. Y'all are too sweet. Alright. Do y'all just want to chat? Do you want to do more punch needle, crochet, and chat? We can look at LuLaRoe things. What do y'all want to do? Halloween leggings, $20. Just in case anyone was curious at all about that. I think I'm done with the green, right? I think that's all the pumpkin stems. Anyway. If you guys have any suggestions on what y'all want to do, let me know. So yeah. See the adult leggings, I should specify. Adult leggings are $20, kid leggings are $10. Because it's almost Halloween, and that way I can get them to you. Ooh, I'll take the ones matching mine if you still have them. Yeah, I believe. Yes, I do. I was like, I'm pretty sure. These ones, my doll. I love these so much. I was bummed these aren't in my size, because then we could be Twinkies. Just saying. Sure, I could find them in my size, but I didn't get them in my size. Yes, let me double check. And the medium hanger, so I'm pretty sure. Yes, they are indeed a TC. Hello! Happy Monday to you as well. Yep, they are. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so you know the deal, because it's October goodies. So, let you pick a goodie to go with your leggings. Alright. How are y'all doing when it just came in? Okay, let's see here. Oh gosh. Okay. So, your options, my dear. Of course, freeze-dried Skittles. Like, I should move y'all closer so you can see the things. Let's scooch just a smidge. Tangle up, though. Watch out for cords. All right. So, freeze-dried Skittles. It's the only one I have left are Skittles. One of the spooky skeleton tumblers. LuLaRoe leggings are my daily wardrobe choice. Oh, you're a homeschool mama too! You rock socks! I also homeschool mamas. That doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm a homeschool mama. You probably immediately were like, this lady teaches children? Alright, but yes, constantly. LuLaRoe leggings can completely understand that. Skittles for your daughter. Alright, perfect. Just in case, for everyone else. Nail polish. The highlighter. Some little zipper pouches. And some bath bombs. So, perfect. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. That's awesome. This is our 10th year of homeschooling. Isn't it awesome? I love that. That's so cool. That's awesome. Oh gosh. I feel like we're all in a weird spot. Let's do something about it. There we go. Alrighty. Aw, that's so cool. I'm so happy you guys love it. Yeah, this is our 10th year. Our oldest graduated last year, which is crazy. Still just like, what? He's like off doing his own thing. Still lives here, which I'm cool with, but yeah, does his own thing. And then we have a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old. So yeah, I have 2 in high school, and I'm sure you know how it is. It's crazy. I'm so happy for you, Miss Lisa. It's homeschooled. Mama's got to stick together. That's so cool. It's your 3rd year. I love it. That's so cool. That's awesome. 15 and 12. Those are sweet ages. For sure. Okay, so just in case, I guess, they said all October long, and we'll probably do this for Christmas just because it's fun. And honestly, I've kind of thought about just doing it all the time because it's fun. But anyway, if you guys make a LuLaRoe purchase in the shop, the Squid and the Whale is the name of the shop, just in case. But if you make one in the shop, or even if it's something I have to order for you, either way, you get a free goodie, which is a lot of fun. So, currently Halloween leggings are on sale, but I have other leggings if anyone would like to check those out. Also, I have overalls, some Leola's, Daniela tank tops, shirts, some Randy's, some Lula sets, which are like the sweatsuits, Jack's joggers, biker shorts, which are also on sale, and some dresses, and then we can just look at about anything y'all want. If there's something you're like, oh, I would really like to look at this thing, let me know, and we can look at the things. So they came out with some new amber tops. They came out with new comfy. Oh my gosh, hello Miss Margaret. How are you? During your lunch. Hope you're having a good lunch. Sorry, there's stuff behind us. There we go. What size are the striped Halloween leggings? Okay. I believe they're an OS. I have an OS and a teen. Here, let's do this. Okay. These are both OS. I know they are. We're gonna do that. Alright, so for the tweens, the ambers are crazy adorable. And I've been looking for yours, Miss Heidi. That one is popular. They're like blue and pink ombre. Popular. Good, I'm glad you're having a good lunch. It's awesome. So yeah, these are tweens, which there are kid size leggings, small, it's like a small, medium, large, extra large, and then tween. So tween is going to be like a 0, like a 000. So there's this one. It's kind of like an olive-ish green with the pumpkins. This one with little, all kinds of little cute stuff on here. Frankensteins, vampires. It's because it's the best one. Exactly. Exactly. And yeah, these are tween, and I have both of these in OS. So you can have like a mommy and me moment, sister, like big sister, little sister moment. And then these are all the twin size ones. Tween size, not twin at all. And then, let's see, for OS, which OS is size 2 to 10. I have these, which have, skeletons and things. These with the witches, just like the other ones. You're absolutely right, Miss Heidi, that is why. I've looked everywhere, though. I will continue to look, and we will keep our fingers crossed that we can find it, but yeah, it's definitely because it's the best one. It's so cute. That one, and then the one with the dinosaurs. Like, I'm like, the more I look at that one, I love the one with the dinosaur bones. I don't know why, but I do. So yeah, these are OS, my dear. Those are the ones you meant. And then OS with the black chevron. These like insane green beautifuls. The witches. And these are all in OS. The bats and the tie-dye. And then oh gosh. Then these are TCs. Put these on the same hanger, I suppose. TCs are going to be size 12 to like 18, 20. US sizes, again. I know that they're different. So, wherever you are. Okay. These with the spiders and the roses. These that match like the OS ones, the tie-dye and the bats. And then, last but not least, we have TC2s, which are size like 18, 20 to 28. So, which have like the little cats and the poison apples and little skulls. Like a really pretty lilac color. So, those are the ones that I have. Like I said, the adult ones are $20. Tweens are $10. Biker shorts we're doing for $25. Anyway, and then yeah, so but yeah, just in case you guys haven't seen the ambers, we show the one dinosaur one anyway. Like at least the dinosaur one, because I love that one. It's so cute. But you're right, Miss Heidi, the one with the blue ombre is the coolest. It's so neat. They came out with some new stuff. Let's see, hang on just a second. Let me check my notifications. Okay, yes. So they came out with like jacks and then like a zip up, pull up sweater, and they're velour, and so that's like a matching tracksuit, which is really, really cute. They just came out with those. Those are dropping like as we speak. And then they also came out with the really cute, like for fall, it's a corduroy skirt that goes like, it's like a mid, like knee length corduroy skirt and a matching corduroy jacket. They're so cute. I love corduroy. I always have, but they're so cute. So anyway, they just came out with both of those. So yes. And I have a few things coming into the shop over the next little bit. Nothing too crazy. I need to just place an order, but I haven't. Okay, here it is. Ah, it's so cute. I love it so much. Okay, this is the dinosaur one. I love it. So yeah, the ambers are really cool because they have that front little pocket on the front. So it's like a regular hoodie. It's t-shirt material. Some of them are legging material, but it has like that cute little pocket on the front. I love that one. It's so cute. Then, yeah, the one that has the roses and skulls, isn't it cute? I love the dinosaur one. Like, I don't know. Not sure why, but the more I look at it, I'm like, that one's fun. That one's really fun. Some leopardy ones. Some tie-dye-ish ones. Just a little bit of everything. So, but yeah, the one that I'm looking for from Miss Heidi. We will do that. Let's see. My thing will work. There we go. It's cute. It's really cute. The skull one, the skull one's adorable too. I like it also. The roses. Okay, images. There we go. Yep, there it is. It's like the first thing that comes up. When you just Google search it, you can find it. It's like that whole finding it to purchase it thing. It's difficult. Isn't that pretty? So that's the one we're looking for Heidi. So if y'all could just like cross your fingers, that'd be great. It's so good. It's so good. But see, like you can kind of ish see it right here. She has like a little pocket on the front. It's so cute. So cute. So yes. Let's see here. So yeah, anyway. Very pretty. In it, I love that one. Too good, too good. So yes. Anywho. I know, I like that one a lot. Like I said, it's very, very popular. Very popular. Willing to size up. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, I've looked in like 3 different sizes all right there together and I can't find it. I promise you I'll keep looking though. It's got to be somewhere eventually. You know what I mean? And it hadn't been that long since they came out. So I'm thinking like if they're out just a little bit longer, we'll be able to find it. But yeah, that one's popular for sure. So we will find it though. We are on a mission and we will find it. For sure. All smalls. Okay. I'll have a couple random things I haven't hung up yet. I'll do that while we're just hanging out. I love my Hello Queen. Gonna have to get more. Yeah, the Hannahs. The Hannahs. That's I'm telling you, it's like Jack's Hannahs. Those are my favorites. You're a sweetheart. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you very much. But yeah, Jack's Hannahs, like in that order. Those are my favorites for sure. So these are the Lena pants. Make sure, yep, these are extra smalls. The Lena, they have pockets because it's LuLaRoe. And then they're like flat in the front and then stretched. These are the career ones so you can wear them to work. And they have a bunch of different ones. They don't all look like jeans, but they're just lovely, heavenly amazingness. You look like you're wearing business pants, but you're comfy and no one even has to know. You probably rock them for maternity pants even if you wanted to, but I feel like that's what they felt like to me. It was just like, oh my goodness, these are comfortable whenever I put them on. So yeah, so good. So good. Yeah, very comfy, Miss Lisa. Very, very comfy. I love my Hannah. I said that's the one. I have the Hello Queen and then also like the tie-dye one. So good. So good. So good. other, and they have like a bunch of those too, like the unicorn ones, because that's what mine is. The tie-dye one anyway is a unicorn. The other one's obviously Halloween. Why did it clear out? Technology is not my friend, I'm telling you. Y'all have been here, I feel like you know this. Let's see. Well, there's a blue one, but that's not the one I was going to show y'all. It's the blue tie-dye, which is really pretty. Yeah, Hannah's are amazing, and they have like a little slit right here on the side. It's not very high at all, maybe like 2 or 3 inches. So cute. So cute. There it is. Wish it would adjust. Technology isn't my friend either. We spent 3 hours trying to set up my laptop yesterday. Oh no. Ugh, I hate it. It drives me crazy. Everyone in this house is better at it than me, for sure. Aren't they fun? I'm a Carly and leggings gal who occasionally gets an Emily. Okay. I'm here with you on all of those things. For sure. Pure comfort. I love it. I love it. Yeah, the blue. I like the blue too. Here, let's see. Here's another blue one. Well, same blue one, but you know, I like the blue also. It's so good. There we go. That one adjusted. I don't know why the other one didn't. Yeah, Carly's are amazing. I love them. For sure. I went too far ahead. Gotta go way back now. So we can totally check out the leggings I have. I don't have any Carly's or Emily's, but I can get them for you. Or anything else that you're into. Jessie's. Have you tried a Jessie dresses? All dresses absolutely need pockets. For sure. For sure. It's like a necessity type thing. For sure. Jessie's are awesome. They're... I don't know. I don't think they have... Well, yeah, they do. So I don't think they have pockets, but they do. I wore mine yesterday. They have pockets. I had to think about it for a second. Anyway, they have pockets, and then also the Riley dress. Oh gosh. The Riley dress. Just like the round neck, and it has like a little slit right here on the sleeve. Stretchy waist. Pockets. It's like a long, flowy loveliness. So good. Riley has pockets also. Trying to... Oh, I can't read. I'm on a buying lockdown. I'm trying to build a yarn studio. Ooh! It's here for legging eye candy. I love it. A yarn studio. That's awesome. No, I agree. Like, I usually... my money goes to LuLaRoe or yarn. That's just... So I completely respect that. For sure. Let's see. I'm trying to find someone wearing Jessie so I could show you. But I don't see one. Someone on a model with a belt. That's not quite the same. Or on a mannequin with a belt. Well. Usually there's a photo of someone. There's just not gonna be this time. Why do they all have belts? It's supposed to be a comfy dress. What is happening? Okay, here. Sort of. You can't really see your legs. Close enough, I guess. Anyway, swing dress with pockets. So yeah. So cute. So cute. So comfort. So very, very comfort. So yes. Anyway, I like those a lot. I have a Jessie that has like constellations all over it, and it's so good. So very good. So, alright. there any other things that any of y'all want to look at, or are we going to go back to yarniness, or what do y'all want to do? It's up to you. Probably be on here another, I don't know, another few minutes, and then go check on the kiddos and their schoolwork and all that stuff. Let's see. Yes, yes, there is. I was working on my punch needle, which isn't yarn. I realize this, or whatever. But I have my what's it called? My cardigan that I'm working on. Well, now that it's time for lunch, all right. Let's see. But yeah, this is my. I saw the punch. It's so cute. Yes. So this is my front piece for my cardigan, and then. So yeah, I would just have my yarn scraps, and I've just been reaching in there and drawing out a random color to do that with, and then just been adding to it. And there was something else I was going to tell y'all about. I just completely forgot what it was. Don't you love that? So yeah, anyway, so that's been happening. But like I've drawn the colors out, and a couple times I'll put them in another bag. Like draw them out in a certain order and then put them in a different bag, and then it's just like, I wonder if, and so then I'll just like redraw them again, and it's been a whole lot of fun. Just doing kind of whatever. I also have some yarn over here that we could go through. That's new that I need to put away. I just haven't felt like making a video for that yet, but there we go. So anyway, but yeah, I did 40 rows for the front panel. I did 40 stitches, and then I'm just doing double crochets. So I only crocheted 1.5 shells with a solid progress. Lots of amigurumi. Never crocheted garment. They are fun. They are a lot of fun. I have made a few cardigans. I like to make Miss Jin, my beautiful friend from Cinnamon Stitches. I like to make her things. She has like her tops. If you're gonna like start with the top, I would suggest some of hers, like her Summer Breeze top, her Dahlia top, or the Spring Fling top even. They're very simple, very easy to follow. Size wise, it's lovely because you don't have to worry about like your count so much, like, you know, what someone else thinks a medium would be, right? Like not necessarily you're going to be a medium. So it's like you can do a chain, make sure it fits around your head, and then make it big enough to where it fits you, and then start doing the things, as opposed to like, okay, now after 15 rows do this. Like Jen's just like, okay, once it fits you comfortably and you're where you want it to be, all right, now start. And it's, I love it. I love doing her patterns for that reason. It's just like, if you kind of mess up on this row, it's cool, make it up on the next one. So she's very laid back with her patterns, and I love it. But yeah, I love making garments. I've made a few dresses, and so some cardigans and some things. What hook are you using? I am rocking the Hobby Lobby hook. Yarn Inspiration? No, not Yarn Inspirations. What are they called? Yarnology. It's a 5mm. But yes, the Hobby Lobby plastic hooks are my favorite. I'm a simple gal. I like a plastic hook. Yeah, 5mm hook and a 4-weight yarn. So I'm just reaching in and drawing things out. So just cause. So they are awesome. These are my favorite, and I like will try to use a different one, and I can't. Like there's been a couple times and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try to use this hook because it's cute or whatever, and I love the way these feel on my hand. They're long. I like that they're long, and they don't like stop right here whenever I'm working, and so they like rub on my hand. They're long enough that they don't, like, if can, yeah. I really like the dot hooks. What is a dot hook? have several of those hooks. I like them. Yes, Miss Margaret. Yes, they're amazing. They are totally awesome. Oh, I just now remembered. Miss Margaret, were you wanting to look at cardigans? I forgot about that. I was going to send you some in an email and then I forgot. Just like I didn't text Lisa. I'm telling you, I just, like 3 days there, I was just like, see ya. And it was the whole thing. Anyway, if you want to look at cardigans, we can. They came out with, like I said, they came out with some new ones. 2 new ones. And then they have several that they've had, but really cute ones. And then the Cheryl also, which is just like my favorite. I love those so much. They're so dang cute. So very cute. I think I got them from Annie's. Oh, okay. Very cool. Okay. Very cool. Got them from Annie's. I'll check them out. Are they like a rubber handle or? I am. Oh, let me scooch again. Keep wondering why it's weird, and I remember I raised it up. That's probably why. I'm here but looking up something to share with you. I have menopause brain and can't remember the designer. Oh, it's alright. It's very cool. Thank you for sharing something. Okay. Alright. So, we'll just, because, show a couple of the cardigans. So this is one of the new ones. This is the Caitlin. Oh, there we go. We're wearing it in the Caitlin cardigan. So it's just like a button-up V-neck. This lady has hers closed. They're rubber and plastic. Ooh, very cool. Oh, I will have to check those out. Very cool. Do they feel just like lovely in your hand? So yeah, so these are the Caitlins. Oh, this one's cute. That's different. That's different. I like that. Mismatch vibe. There's a black and white one that's the same way. I like the black and white one. That's like Cruella de Vil. I like that a lot. If it will adjust. Oh, that's amazing, Lisa. Yeah, I'm going to check those out for sure. I feel like B needs this one. That is Cruella de Vil for sure. That looks just like her. Not that she's Cruella de Vil, but like her style. That looks very much like B. So yeah, there's those, and then there are just some like kind of, I don't know, different prints that are cute. My hubby's texting me, asking me how I'm feeling today. So sweet. Oh, Kennedy. There's another one. Kennedy's just come in like small, through extra. Okay, so like all LuLaRoe things, which I feel like most y'all probably know this, either extra small through 3X, or they come in small through extra large, but they all still cover the same sizes. So like 00 to size like 28, 30. They're still all size inclusive. It just depends on like which one. I like solid colors. All right. The Kennedys are way cute. I'm gonna try to find the same thing. Someone, there we go. Someone wearing one. That's what I'm talking about. This is the Kennedy. They're only $24 for the set. Ooh. I'm gonna have to check those out. Get on Annie's after we hang out here. See about those for sure. Because yeah, it's hard for me to find a hook that I like, because I love the ones that I have. Like, I'm partial to the Hobby Lobby ones, and I'll get different ones, and I'm just like, Okay, it's a pretty blue one. So yeah, they have like I tried one of these on, I think at our last takeover, I don't remember, but they're like tight right here. They're kind of like a shrug thing right here, and then it's just It's all kind of like a shrug, I guess, but they're so cute. So that's the Kennedy. And then my favorite one, personally, is the Cheryl. So good. So this is my favorite one. All right. So these are the ones that are like the really lightweight cardigan. I feel like you could totally rock bonfire, summertime, football in the fall, and then like the long sleeve, whatever, in the winter. And then in the back, like this part is on the back, and it has like this beautiful netting. Some of them have it, some of them don't. And it's a button-up V-neck, cute as pie. I love these so much. Same thing, this one. And they're beautiful like this, beautiful coral, like just browns and purples, and they're gorgeous. Ooh. Nice, I want a black cardigan, okay. I would only use a boy. I found the dots, now they're all I use. I'm gonna have to check into those for sure. No, I don't want to view a simplified version. Just show me the whole thing. So yeah, here's the purple. I know you said you want black, but just the plum is gorgeous. It's so pretty. I don't know if it's glaring on there. It's glaring on my end. So there's a coral color, a really pretty green. There's a black and white striped one. Ooh, that one's pretty. Oh, I like that one a lot. That one's cool. It doesn't have the netting on the back, so it's just solid. But there's still going to be that lightweight, just loveliness. So, I feel like there's another one, but I can't think of what the name of it is. Love that. Let's see. So you can see some of the different styles and things. Yeah, I feel like the Cheryl with like a Elsa underneath it, which is the, you know, the lovely turtleneck, boxy cute vibe. Like a Cheryl with that. I think that would be really, really cute. Really, really cute. Okay, you can wear that thing anytime, which I'm kind of here for. Black and white, extra large. Oop, in the Cheryls. Let's see. I scrolled down too fast. I'm so sorry. Okay. Just zoomed right on past it, my dear. Okay, so there's, I'll show you the different ones that are like in your wheelhouse. So there's this one, black and white. That one's like black with flowers on it. Because there's another black and white one too that I was going to show you all, and then I just kept going. So this one, extra, extra large. Okay. They run bigger, I will tell you that. Like, several people have sized down in them, I will tell you that. So it's just up to you if you want oversized, or, I mean, which I get. I just didn't read it right. You said extra, extra large. Ooh, 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 ooh. This one's cute. Okay, so this one has like the netting on the back. That one's cute. Sorry, that was the other one I was going to show y'all a minute ago. Got excited. Okay. That one, and there's the one like the white with the black on top, and then that one. Is that the one? That one's so cool. I like that. That's beautiful. Yes, that one. Okay. Got it. Thank you, my dear. Thank you very, very much. Okay. perfect. Thank you, my dear. What did I do? I did. All right. I'll write it down for you. It signed me out on the Kindle, and I can't sign myself back in because I'm telling you, technology is not my friend. It's just not, and I can't write with the crochet hook. That's not gonna do me any good. Didn't know if y'all knew that, but you can't write with crochet hooks. So, right. Okay. There's a pin in there already. Oh golly. All right. Alrighty, got it. Oh, you get a goodie. Do you have time to look at goodies? I'm sorry, Margaret. I was writing. So, okay, because it's October, we're giving away goodies. So you get freeze-dried Skittles, nail polish, a highlighter that has a skull in it, rainbow bath bomb, glittery bath bomb, double zipper pouch tie-dye, double zipper pouch watermelon, or a little tumbler that has a little skull hand, skeleton hand. Which one would you like, my dear? Sorry, I may zoom through those really fast. Oh no! I can go back if you want me to. I kind of zoomed. Rainbow bomb, or bomb pop. Bath bombs. It's yours, my dear. Alright, perfect. A little R&R for you, my friend. Thank you so much. Alright. Miss Margaret. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Hope you have an awesome day at work. Was it a pattern you were looking for? Or just something cute? Maybe it was just something cute. Alright, rainbow bath bombs next to Miss Margaret. So remember. Okay. Bye. I hope you have a good one. Aw, thank you. You're such a sweetheart. Okay. Yeah, the Cheryls are too cute. I love those so much. I'm glad that Miss Margaret found one she liked. I love those. They're so cute. And I have a coral one in stock that's a 2X that someone claimed at a takeover, and I've had it for a minute. And so anyway, if anyone's interested in looking at that one at all. But so it's just coral. And then but I have one that's like a it's like a really pretty olive green, and I wore it with like some black and green pants and then that over my black Daniela, and it looked so cute together. Can you add the green leggings to my order? They were a TC right. Which ones, my dear? Green leggings. Oh, like the solid green? Halloween. These are the solid green. They're an OS. These are. I can look and find you some though. Yeah, they're an OS. But I can look and see if I can find you some. The TCs I have are these with the spiders and the flowers, these with the bats, and then the TC2s are these. Those are the only ones I have left. So I thought the other day about ordering some more Halloween stuff, but it's already this far into it, and I'm just like, I don't know. But I mean, I would wear Halloween all the time, so I can't quite decide, but I didn't. Yeah, no, they're said I can look if you'd like me to, see if we can find them somewhere. Okay, so OS go to like size, let me think, size 2 to like 10, 12, and then the TCs are like a 12 to like 18. So they're right next to each other, so yeah. 10, 12-ish, something like that. But they're stretchy pants, so I mean, you know, there's that whole thing, I guess. Depends on how close, I guess, yeah. But they are a fun color. Oh my goodness. They are fun, for sure. For sure. They're like spearmint green. They're so good. They're just solid, and I feel like they could go with a bunch of way cute stuff. They are fun. Lime green. I like those. I don't know. Together, I think. She'll need a TC. Okay. Paper it. TC green. Okay, let's just look real quick whilst we're here together, if that's cool with everybody. TC. There we go, solids. I was like, somewhere there's solids. I know that there are. Oh, that's awesome. She has good taste. It's a good color. I mean, by golly. How about that for a thing that just happened? Here, the third one's on the page. It's kismet, Miss Lisa. It's kismet. Legitimately, third one's on the page. There's aqua. What? Ooh, Aruba. Excuse me. I like their wordage much better. There's Aruba. Tea berry. And those don't have a name. Yay! All right. Would you like those in? That's exciting. Okay, cool. Yay, I'm glad we found them. I love that when that happens and it's not like poor Miss Heidi's shirt where I'm just like, where is that at? Why can't I not find it? Yes, okay, perfect. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. All right, would you like another goodie? You're gonna have another goodie. Skittles, the cups. No polish, highlighter, zipper pouches, glitter bath bombs. I'm really liking this whole thing. Are y'all digging this? Like getting the fun little like extra something? Because I'm really digging this. Watermelon pouch. Score. All right. Watermelon. You could put a watermelon and then you could have watermelon inside of a watermelon, you know? Perfect. Thank you, my dear. I'm liking this a whole lot. Like, I think this is a really fun thing to have like extra little goodies and stuff. It's got a good zip. It's important. Important. Okay. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm really digging that though. Like having like an extra little, just something. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. All right. Awesome. Cool. That makes me happy. All right. We're going to do it then. We're going to keep it going. So I was just going to do it for October just kind of because like it's October, you know what I mean? Like, it's my Christmas. So there you go. But now I'm like, why stop with just this month? That's silly. Yay, awesome. Okay. 'Tis settled then. 'Tis settled. Goodies. Goodies. Yay. Ooh, okay. They're tea berry here. They're the same color. This is adorable. These are tea berry. Okay. But then these, my friends, are honeysuckle. It's the exact same color. Have it be what? Oh, then there's flamingo ones. I wish Sam from Manfas Makes was on here. Flamingo color. They don't have flamingos on them, but by golly, the color is flamingo. That's hilarious. That's too funny. She's asked me a couple times to find her some flamingo things. So that's as close as I've been so far. Flamingo colored leggings. I'm really bummed that we can't find that shirt, Heidi. I just want you to know that. Like, I'm legit on a mission. It's kind of like that Lynn at this point, like the tie-dye Lynn. I'm just like, it has to be somewhere though, right? Surely. It's wild. It's wild. I don't know. But yeah, I thought about placing an order for some more things for the shop, but I can't quite decide what to get. I thought about getting some more Macy's, just because those are pretty rockin'. I thought about some more Leola's, but I don't know. And then I really want to get some cute, like, new shirts, but I don't know. I know it seems to be one thing when they do release, it's super popular. It's absolutely true. It's like, and it's usually a tie-dye thing. Okay, that's, like, the amber colors and the Lynn colors are the same. It's like all that kind of purple, blue, pink tie-dye vibe. That's hilarious. We all like the same thing. Or maybe they're not making very many. I'm not sure which one it is. I think everyone just likes those. Yeah, that's totally true though. It's just kind of wild. Kind of wild. I did get myself a dress earlier though. Splurged. I shouldn't have, but I did. And I got myself a Riley dress. I don't even know if I can find it on here because I think I've seen it one other time and it wasn't in my size. And I found it and I was so dang excited. It's tie-dye. It's a tie-dye Riley. Everyone, I would just like to circle back to that and how cool that is. Let's see. There are a bunch of patterns on here, but I don't see that one. But it was probably like all these other ones too. It's insanely popular and I was just lucky to find it, you know. It's really cool. Let's see. I mean, eventually I'll get it and be able to wear it, I guess. So there's that. Y'all can see me wearing it. I found one. That's it. That's the one that's me. Oh, yep. I'm so excited, and Riley's have pockets, and I'm so excited. So yes, that, and I don't know, something cute over it. I don't know what. Something. I keep pushing all the wrong buttons. I'm gonna exit out of this in a minute and not be happy. But anyway, I know, right? I was so excited. I'm like, yep, I think I'll snag that. Thank you. I'm excited. So yeah, I've seen that one like one other time I said, but it wasn't in my size, and then found it. It was just like, you know, yep. See? I think that's it. I'm telling you, I think it's like all the tie-dye, like pretty whatevers, and then that's what becomes like a really popular thing because they're so dang cool. I really kind of do. I love the TC. They seem to be a little more relaxed. Yes, absolutely. I'm all about relaxed. I agree. Comfort is key. So that's why okay, my LuLaRoe story. So I sell Pure Romance also. And I was going to a women's expo with Miss B, who's my daughter. And we went, like I said, to the women's expo for Pure Romance. Right next to the Pure Romance booth was Miss Stephanie, turns out, from LuLaRoe. Or right next to the Pure Romance, yeah. Stephanie from LuLaRoe. And so I told B, I was like, I have to go over there and look. And so I went over and looked, and Stephanie, I'm like in my crochet dress that's like tie-dye looking that I made. And she's like, I have the perfect shirt for you. And I'm like, okay. And it was that tie-dye Hannah that I showed you guys earlier. And she's like, and I'm like, you have no idea, because I was at a craft fair like 3 months or so before that and saw it and wanted it. And I was like, okay, if I make this much at the craft fair, I'm going to go over there and buy that sweater. And I didn't, because it was a crumb little podunk craft fair and I didn't make that much. So I was like, okay, I didn't meet my mark. I'm not going to do it. And so I didn't. And then, of all sweaters, she pulls that sweater out and was like, this one. And I'm like, just so you know, I wanted that sweater. Almost purchased that and didn't. And so she's like, if you purchase something, she's like, I'll give you a pair of free leggings. She's like, just because like we just clicked instantly. And I'm like, okay. And so I got like skull ombre, really cool leggings. And anyway, and I had the shirt for like 4 days. It was like, I'm in love with this shirt. And the leggings, I was like, I'm in love with these are so good. And so then I like text her and I'm like, how do I do this? Like, how do I have the things to where I can like pick the things? And so anyway, that's what happened. And so yeah, I was just like, I'm in love with all LuLaRoe things, like any whatever. And yeah, and that's just it. Like I said, I love funky clothes. I definitely have weird taste in clothes, like just not really weird, but just, I don't know, eccentric, I suppose, but like vibrant colors and those sorts of things, and comfort. Like if it's soft and it's stretchy or comfy, I'm here for it. And so yeah, I was just like, I love both of these things. Like, what else do you have? And checked out other stuff. I was just like, yep, I want to do it. And so I've been signed up since March, and I love it so much. Mostly because y'all are here on YouTube. Without a doubt, because you guys are beyond dadgum amazing. And so, yeah, you've made it extra amazing, to say the least. And so, yeah, but that's what happened. I did all because of a Hannah sweater, and I loved it. This is, oh gosh, okay. We've looked at these a little bit, but they're barely even on here the other day, just for fun. So this is all very much no pressure. This is just like, I like to look at the stuff and we do it together, and that's really all that this is. So this is the new Vivian top. That is gorgeous. They just came out with these. We saw a couple of them the other day, but they didn't have very many out. Or just like a couple available. That is pretty. Here's another one. So it has buttons down the back, and then it kind of flares out a bit, like a little open back. And I've seen a few ladies turn it around. So it's like, you know, the one on your right, I suppose, is the back side, but you could totally flip it around and have the buttons on the front, which is really, really cute. These are adorable. Yeah, we didn't see this one the other day, I don't think. I love that. Focus. There we go. It's so pretty. I like those. Those are very cool. Oh, say, found a solid black one, but I didn't. My mom was wanting a solid black one. Thought I found it. Alright, okay. So, anywho, is there anything else y'all want to look at? We still can just, whatever. Why isn't it responding? The page is not responding. Oh gosh. Who knows what I did? Who knows? I guess the internet's still on. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah. I need to make some Crochet-tober videos because I'm a bit behind. The 11th was the last time I made one of those. So just a smidge behind. We even missed Friday the 13th on here. Like, how often is there a Friday the 13th in October? And I had big fun plans for that day. And it didn't happen. I'm bummed about it. So I'm still waiting on our ring to get here. Like, I ordered the like bath fizzy ring reveal thing. It's like a Halloween type, or it's Mad Hatter. The one I got, I guess, is Mad Hatter theme. And anyway, I'm still waiting on it to get here. It says it's shipped, but I don't know. It said it shipped a while ago. And so anyway, I'm kind of just like waiting on that. And then, so yeah, I have some fun plans still, but just kind of dipped out. And like I said, I'm just mad at myself that I missed, of all things, Friday the 13th in October, because that's too cool. Like, we did stuff here, but as far as like, you know, making an actual video, I didn't get to do that. So, which stinks. So yes. Yeah. But anywho. So, so yeah, so I need to do those. I was gonna do it down the rabbit hole the other day, and then I didn't end up doing that because it wasn't like a Halloween themed book, which just kind of seems silly now thinking about it, but still, like, I really would like to do that. I need to do that. I like to do down the rabbit holes, and I want to get like a new Annie's book, like a new, like the Halloween. Do they have? Okay, maybe y'all will know, because our Walmart, the yarn section is about this big, and that's all. And then they've stopped carrying crochet books, like the just regular, like a catalog or whatever. They've stopped completely with those. A video every day is definitely difficult. It's too much. It really is too much. And I thought that at one point, just like every few days, and then even that's even a lot. So yeah, for sure. Thank you for knowing that, my dear, because yeah. Yeah, even just like the Annie's, or like the, even like crochet, what is it, Crochet World, and just like the crochet with the exclamation point, like, oh, they don't have like any of those anymore at our Walmart, and I don't know why. They have a quilter's book still, the quilter's stuff, but not, maybe one a week for Crochet-tober. I like that a lot better. That's a lot less pressure, for sure. A lot less pressure. I can just tell y'all what we did and show some projects and do some things. I kind of dig that. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I thought about doing something for Christmas, but I can't decide. And if I do, then it's definitely not going to be an everyday thing, because it is a lot. It is a whole lot. And you wouldn't think that it would be. You know, I mean, I'm just sitting here showing y'all yarn and being like, this is my project. This is our joke. Like, it's not that serious, but it's a lot. I don't know how or why. And they'll wear me out. Like, after I finish this, I will get me something to drink and I will be laying back down, which is just frustrating, but it's where I'm at. So it's one of those, like, you just got to know your limits and deal with it, I guess. But like I was telling Lisa the other day, I haven't told y'all, I thought about just doing a health update video, but it's been so crazy, and I really just want to cry, to say the least. But my doctor was supposed to, adorable, right? Is retiring or whatever. That's the whole thing. He told us that like a few months ago. He was supposed to be there until December. And I even asked him that like a month and a half ago, like, how long are you going to be there? And he's, you know, I was like, when's your last day? And he's like, December, so I think it was like the 18th or the something, it was right before Christmas. And I'm like, okay, cool, so I still have time to like come give you grief. And he's like, yeah, absolutely. And I'm like, all right, awesome. Then we found out that I guess he just decided that that was too long. I'm not really sure, but he did like an early retirement thing and didn't tell patients. I guess some of them knew. We didn't know. Anyway, but yeah, like as of like 3 weeks ago, he's retired. And so I went the other day to get my medicine. I called before, obviously, and had him refill my medication. Just like my regular medicine. I still haven't been put on Dupixent. Anyway, like my regular medication, and I call, he refills it. I go back and I'm like, to get it or whatever, not knowing that he's retired, and they're like, yeah, your insurance isn't going to cover it though. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, because he's not in their system. I'm like, yeah, but like, When he called it in, he was though, right? Like, what are you talking about? And they're like, no, like we can't cover it. So I had to pay out of pocket for my medication that I need. My husband has high blood pressure. He's about out of his medication because, like I said, we didn't know. And the doctor that we were going to go to, because we had one set up or whatever, like, okay, cool, we'll go here. He is leaving his facility, whatever, his establishment. He's leaving it next month. So it's like we wouldn't even be able to probably be new patients because this far into it is probably not even a thing because he's getting ready to leave. So we're just like out here hanging out in the wind without a doctor. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Cool. So yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun. Sometimes breathing is a chore. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, let alone doing anything else. Straight facts, my dear, straight facts. Straight up facts. Much less, yeah, a video all the time. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. He was everyone's doctor, so now the kids don't have a doctor. It's like if something happens, then I could go to urgent care. Our urgent care is a joke. Like an absolute, like, ha 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 joke. Like, it's ridiculous. I took Squirrely Dan there whenever he was sick, and they tried to tell me that he was on drugs because he had a loss of appetite. And I was like, excuse me, hi, my kid is not on drugs. Like, we homeschool, he's with me all the time. I'm not stupid. Also, I see him every day. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, he's like, he has a loss of appetite, right? And I'm like, he also has an insanely high fever. He's been coughing and sneezing. He has aches all over. What do you and this is all like 2 years ago, you know, like, I don't know, there's a whole pandemic going on, am I right? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Anyways, and he's like, yeah, he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, bro, I'm sure, are you sure? Like, how old are, because the dude looked 12, first off, looked younger than Squirrely Dan, and I'm like, are you sure you're in the right spot? Like, I don't think you should even be here. Anyway, I took him to a different spot, a different urgent care, which also was a joke, but they did a test on him. Guess what? He had COVID. And so then I called back immediately, like, we're still in the parking lot of the other doctors, and I call them back and I'm like, hi, can I speak to blah blah blah, like the doctor? And she's like, he's with the patient. And I'm like, can you give him a message for me? And she's like, sure. And I'm like, okay, great. And I mean, I just like went off, and I'm like, next time he gets a 17-year-old in there and wants to really be like, are they on drugs? Because he has what, you know, I can't even, I'm so upset. Like a loss of appetite, but also a fever, coughing, you know, all of these things. And we're in the middle of a pandemic. First thing you might want to do is maybe a COVID test. It's just a thought. I don't know. I'm not the doctor, but that's what I would have done first. But yeah, accuse my kid of whatever. So I'm like, we're not going back there. Like, that dude better hope, yeah, he doesn't want to see me back there. I promise. It's crazy. It's absolute. I mean, just, it's crazy. Thank you so much for your prayers, my dear. We could use them for sure. Yeah, I'm like, he is a 17-year-old kid. Like, he loves to play games. He's helps me out around the house. He's like an absolute pleasure to be around. No, I assure you, he's not. Are you kidding me? And also just like accusing him of that, like, dude. So yeah. So we're not going back to urgent care. And then we had like another, well, the other place that I took him to was called Rapid Remedy, and they closed down. So I mean, I don't know what's going on with doctors around here. Everyone's just like leaving, I guess. I don't know, but anyway. So yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We are in limbo. We are in limbo. But anywho, okay, I'm almost to the end of this one, so I'm gonna draw another color out. Close eyes. Oh gosh. Ooh, okay. BFF, she were here. Go to green. Pretty green. This one is I love this yarn. I know that just from how it feels. I don't remember the color, but anyway, that'll be the next in the cardigan. So, I never know what's coming next. It's a lot of fun. So, anywho, pretty. I like that. I think that's gonna be good. I think that'll be good. Alrighty. I don't really have much else to talk about. I don't know if y'all do. If there's anything else you guys want to discuss or look at or anything at all like that. Like I say, we can, I don't know, do whatever. Like I said, I have a couple things in the shop that are currently on sale, so that way I can put it towards new goodies for the shop. Hopefully pretty soon. And then, but anyway, there, changing colors, sorry. To concentrate to change colors. But anyway, oh, hello, thank you, Annie. Hugs back to you. Thank you so much from the UK. That's exciting. How are you doing? What's your weather like? We've discussed weather at one point during this. It's finally starting to chill off here. It rained for a couple days and then it's finally starting to get colder. It's not quite heater weather, but it's getting there. It's getting there. So I am just sitting here crocheting on a front panel for a cardigan, and we've just been hanging out and chatting and things because it's fun. So anyway, chatting's a good time. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I like that green next to it. We'll go this way. Move the ends. It's gonna be pretty. There's ends in it anyway. It looks wonky. It's not. I was holding it wrong. There we go. Looked like it just cut off on one side there, didn't it? It's kind of scary for a minute. All right. So anyway, yes. Like I said, if any of y'all want to look at any other things in the shop or any other things online, we can go back and discuss punch needle. We can crochet for a second. If y'all want, just because why not, and on this live, and just because why not, I kept y'all here for an hour and a half. I think it'll be good. It's a good front piece. I want it to be oversized. Anyway, we can do all leggings on sale. So it won't just be Halloween. All leggings on sale for $20. And then, like I said, the biker shorts are also on sale. The biker shorts would be really good with like a oversized sweater. I feel like I know some of you are insanely cold right now, so maybe not, but like if, you know, you're inside perhaps and have some cozy socks and a big comfy sweater, I think the biker shorts will be perfect for something like that. There are a few pairs that I've been wanting because I liked the ribbed ones because they're like the ones that are the leggings material, and then there are the ones that are like the ribbed heavenly loveliness. So anyway, I thought about getting a pair of those, and then I have a really cute oversized sweater. It's like it's my favorite thing. Anywho, I thought about getting some to go with that. Excuse me, getting some leggings to go with that, but or some biker shorts, I mean, to match that sweatshirt. Just wear it around. But I haven't. So anyway, but yeah, we can do that, like I said, for this live. I don't know if, because tomorrow I'll be on here again at 5:30. I want to find another day that's better for like mornings. Like I said, I think Saturday would be a good one, just because. Maybe like Saturdays at 10 Central Time, something like that. And then, like I said, Tuesdays at 5:30. Oh, that's awesome. The leggings are amazing for sure. So yeah, like have a couple different times to come on here and go live, but just for this one, we can do all of them on sale. So I'll do them for 20 bucks because they're lovely. I agree. Agree with your daughter, Miss Lisa. The leggings are top tier for sure. And those with a big comfy sweater. That's what's up too, by the way. Some leggings and a big giant comfy sweater. It's a good deal. So, but yes. So hopefully tonight I'll do Crochet-tober makeup, catch up, whatever we're calling it. Like I said, I haven't made one since the 11th, so I'll have a few to catch up on for sure. But that's alright. I have some projects to share with you all, so that'll be fun. I know what my costume is going to be already, so that's cool. That's awesome. Mostly wears leggings and a comfy hoodie. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's a good staple as far as an outfit for sure. Just comfies. That's a good one. I can't blame her. I can't blame her at all. I love a big giant hoodie too. I usually wear hoodies in the summertime. So I'm cold all the time. So that's why I really don't like winter, I think, because it's just extra cold then. It's not a fun deal. But yeah, I rock hoodies when it's 80 degrees outside. Sometimes even hotter, because whatever. I need to take her costume shopping. Oh, so fun. So fun. I can't believe it's that time. The kiddos went to to my mom's the other day. The grandmas. They don't call her grandma, but anyway, they went to their grandma's the other day, so they're all set on their costumes, and so they're ready. They're ready. Yeah, we're all ate up with the Halloween. And then it's funny because Squirrely Dan got a mask, and he got a Jason mask, and he's like, I can wear this twice. I was like, you're right. So he had Friday the 13th, and then he can also wear the Halloween. He's like, I can wear this twice. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, get all the use out of it you can. Yeah, they're ahead in the game. Which I think it's awesome that they still want to trick-or-treat. I think it's rude that there are like age limits to trick-or-treating. Was it whenever we did Crochet-tober last year, we did fun facts, and I think it was Illinois. I can't remember, but I feel like it was Illinois that like if you're older than, it was like 12 or 14, then you get a fine for going trick-or-treating. I was like, and that's how you get your house egged. Like, what in the world? Like, I would much rather my kids be going door-to-door trick-or-treating than doing, I don't know, literally any of the other things that they can be getting themselves into on Halloween. You know what I mean? So, just straight up mischief afoot. So, yeah, it's okay if they knock on your door and get a Snickers. I remember that like a few years ago, Squirrely Dan was 14. So it's been a while. See, I think it's fair. I think just, why not? I think if it's adults, if you're dressed up, if some adult came to my door and knocked, I would, and dressed in an actual costume, I would give them candy. I don't see why there's an age limit. It's weird. But yeah, we were at the, like, community center thing, and you go in, and they have all these games set up, and you can, like, you don't really trick-or-treat. It's kind of weird. It's not, but I mean, you know. But you have to play games in order to get candy. So you just stand there in line with a bunch of kids, get up there and get a Tootsie Roll or whatever. But they also do like a raffle. And so whenever you walk in, you fill out a little sheet, and it's, you know, whatever, so you can get things from the raffle. And we usually didn't really care about the raffle, except for the fact that they shut down the whole entire thing when they're doing a raffle. So say that your 4-year-old, okay, is in line to play like the duck game. They shut down the whole thing. So you have to rush to the front for the raffle tickets, and then you don't get your spot back. So say once again you're a 4-year-old little kid and you go all the way back to where your duck game was, now you're further back in line or whatever. And it drives me crazy that they do it that way, because I don't think that that's right. Anyway, but all that aside, so you have to fill out this little paper for him to be there, which I'm like, okay, fine. So I filled one out for the other two. And the lady that was sitting behind the desk, or behind the table, was like, well, how old is he? Like, about Squirrely Dan. And I was like, he's 14, which is obviously was a while ago. He's getting ready to turn 20 in just a little bit this week, but I'm not going to push that one back down because I shouldn't have a 20-year-old. That's insane. Anyway, she's like, you know, how old is he? Tell her. And she's like, well, he can't do any of the things. I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, he can't, she's like, he can play the games and get candy. She's like, but he can't be in the raffle. And I was like, I don't really care if any of them are in the raffle. Like, we just are coming here for a little bit to play some games and stuff and then go trick-or-treating at some other spots. Like, it's not a big deal. But, like, she made this big, huge thing about it and, like, you know, made everyone feel awful. Basically, it was just like, well, he's, you know, too old. He doesn't need to do this and blah, blah, blah. And, like, this is for little kids. And I'm just like, it's not for little kids. Like, I see full-grown people walking around. Also, who cares? Like, it's a little game and then whatever, you know. I have two smaller kids, so there's a reason we're here. But yeah, it was just like, no, he's too old to do this. And I remember telling her that, like, would you prefer him be here playing the games or out, like, doing who knows what at his age? Like, I mean, you kind of have two options, ma'am. But yeah, I've never understood that, like, why there's a cap on when you can trick or treat. I just think that's silly. So I feel like you should be able to anytime. So yeah. Exactly. Teens want candy too. Exactly. So I feel like I mean, you know, the alternative, like I said, of what they could be doing on Halloween night. And I know some states have like mischief night, which is the night before Halloween. They cause a ruckus, and I feel like that's fair. If you don't get to trick or treat the next night, heck yeah. Seems fair that you get to smash a pumpkin. Be Billy Corgan about it and smash a pumpkin. Exactly, they're only kids once. Exactly. And who's she to say that he's too old for what, you know? I'm like, well, don't sign any of my kids up for the raffle. We don't want your scooters. They just want to play the games and get some candy. That's why we're here anyway. No one cares. But yeah, it's just silly. They shut the whole thing down, so everyone has to rush to the front, and then you just stand there forever until they finally draw a thing out, and they're like, oh, number blah, blah, blah gets this, like, random Etch-a-Sketch or something. And everyone's like, okay. And then they're like, okay, go back to playing games. And then you're like, good luck finding your spot, everyone. It's just crazy. I let mine go along with me until they didn't want to go anymore. Mine was 19, not gonna lie. Well, like I said, mine's currently 19 and still got his costume for the year. Yet last year he was kind of like, I don't know, you know, whatever. I guess it was the year before. He was like, I don't know. And then last year he was like ready for it again. And then this year he's like, yeah, no, we're going. And so yeah, I'm totally cool with it, you know. Eventually they'll have kids and maybe they don't even have to miss a year. Like, just keep on trick-or-treating. I think that's fine. I see nothing wrong with that myself. I mean, as opposed to the other things. Like I said, I mean, my goodness gracious. Think back to when we were kids and we didn't trick-or-treat. What were you doing on Halloween? You know what I mean? So, like, looking at it that way, I'd much rather them get Snickers from the neighbor. Thank you. Oh, blanket keeps falling down. It usually sits in the living room, so it just stays there. It's not really used to having someone sitting in it, I guess. I don't know, but anyway. Yeah, that green is pretty. I like that. Ignore the ends. Just pretend like they're already woven in and snipped. Yay. Let's see. Oh, gosh. So this is the bottom of this one. Whoop, touch my hair. People always give me candy when I take the kids out. They say I shouldn't be left out. See? I agree. I completely agree. You took them there, you know what I mean? You got them dressed. Made sure they had all the things that they needed. I think that's completely fair. I don't think there should be an age limit. I think it's silly. Like, that's like being like, you're too old to get a Christmas present. That's the same thing, I feel like. Like, it's just a holiday. Or like, you're too old, you don't get ham for Easter. Sorry, you're out of the loop. Or like, you know, even an Easter basket. Like, I feel like everyone should, like, it's silly. It's just silly. Exactly. I think it's just goofy. So, it's the same thing. Like, you know, well, you can't shoot off fireworks on 4th of July. I'm sorry, you're 15. You're too old now. Like, what? Okay, so this is the back. This is the front. Excited. So excited. I just want to like connect them already. Ah. Okay, I'm at work and it's quitting time. All right, gotta go for now. If you're still on when I get home, I will hop back on. All right, be careful getting home, Miss Heidi. Careful on your way. Hope you had a good day. Thanks for hanging out with me, being a rebel, kicking it with this. I think this is my favorite spot. This is all like the bright colors. And then the fall colors. I like that. Yes. Drive safely indeed, Miss Heidi. Oop. Okay. I kind of want to punch needles some more. Is that silly? I'm excited about this though. I'm ready to get it finished so that way it's like just wearing a big blanket and it's going to go with anything. I'm so excited. It's going to match all of the things. That's so cool. So anyway, it will officially match all of the things. Yay. Alrighty. I really need to hang these up. I'm going to do that. That's cool. There's just a few people that are on here. Oh gosh. I'm going to hang these real quick and then probably should go check on the children. We have a documentary to watch here in a little bit. So we've been watching The Mind Explained on Netflix. Finn is doing psychology this year. And so we've been watching like as a group because we do history as a group, like Bible and things like that as a group. And then they usually kind of do like their own thing for science. But whenever it's a really, really good documentary, something like that, that I feel like they all could kind of learn from, then we watch it together. So yeah, we've been watching The Mind Explained on Netflix. And then B is into oceanography. She's discussed being a marine biologist, which I think is just like the bee's knees. And so we've been watching some like different things on there. Like we've watched My Octopus Teacher a few times, but like throughout the years we watched it a couple other years, not like within the last week. But anyway, we've been watching some stuff like that, some like oceany things, and yeah, I like watching documentaries like that together. Like I said, I feel like if it's something they can all learn from, and every now and then Squirrely Dan, if he has off work, then he'll come and watch them with us, which is cool. So still learning even though he graduated, so which is nice. So but yeah. Yeah, she's got a couple things she is thinking about doing whenever she gets older, but I think a marine biologist would be pretty cool personally. Small. I think so too. She's gonna do awesome things, whatever she does. But she's also discussed being a tattoo artist, so it could go either way. Maybe she'll be a tattoo artist, like through college or something, you know. But with her art and the way she draws, I could definitely see being a tattoo artist. And she's practiced in everything. I have a friend that her husband tattooed a little bit and he passed away, and so she gave B his tattoo gun, which is just like too cool for school, by the way. She thought that was just very, very neat that she got, of all people, his tattoo gun. And so has some fake skin and she's practiced a little bit, so it's pretty cool. Aw, thank you, Lisa. She blows my mind on the daily, for sure. My goodness gracious. Yeah, I think that would be a really fun one for her. But yeah, she's practiced. So I told her at one point, like, you need me to be your canvas. That whole mom thing, you know what I mean? I feel like, yeah. Oh, yes, please. I would love to see her art. I would love to. Absolutely love to. It's funny, because, like, I don't know, I was telling B that the other day that we need to make a plan. And, you know, I keep saying we need to make a plan and go see BFF Madonna in South Dakota. Not very far from that. It's Washington. And so I think we need to swing up and see. There are a few of y'all that live in Washington, but I would love to come see you, Miss Lisa, and then that would be really cool if they could hang out. And then B has a friend that lives in Washington, and so she was like, we could go visit them too. And I was like, yes, we could. So we have, it's like, apparently there are way cool people in Washington because all of us have a friend from Washington, which is really funny, right? I would too. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be way fun. But yeah, so she has a motivation to go there. And then, so yeah, that would be a fun little trip, I think. So I would like to do it for LuLaRoe takeovers. I think that would be a way cool time. Do like a LuLaRoe takeover road trip and then go see everybody. That sounds like a way fun time to me. Extra smalls. But, anywho, so yeah, we were talking about Washington the other day and how fun that would be to run away and see the sights. So I feel like a takeover would be a way cool time, and then I can meet retailers, like meet different LuLaRoe ladies, and all that, and that would be really neat. So, anywho, sounds like fun to me. It's really cute because B and her little friend have been sending things back and forth to each other, so it's like they get happy mail. It's really, really cute. I would love to take a road trip. Me too. Me too. Or just any kind of trip. Derek and I were sitting there last night and I was just like, oh, I want to go fishing. And we live, I guess, a little bit further now that we've moved. It's only like 20 more minutes, but it counts. Anyway, we live like about 2 hours from Cassville, Missouri, which is where Roaring River is at. And they have a trout. Who knew? And anyway, so yeah, you can go up there to the river and like go trout fishing, and they have little cabins. And it's just like this quaint, quiet, like relaxing little spot. Even though we live right by the lake, like there's something about a creek and a river. It's like, it's much better. And anyway, and so I've really been wanting to go up there. It's like get a little cabin for the weekend and just hang out and fish, and it sounds like so much fun. Let's go there. Those go with light colors, that makes sense. But yeah, so we wanted to get out and do something. I love to fish. Do you like to fish? I haven't been in a little while. We've usually been a few times at this point. I agree. But at this point in the year, we've been a few times. We haven't been very many. Extra small. I took it a bead. Don't know where they went. Awesome. You're so cool. I knew it. Oh no. Okay, I was like, I don't have any more extra smalls. But I do. Very good. Yeah, it's so pretty up there. The last time we were up there, I was pregnant with B. So that's how long it's been since we've been. The boys barely remember it. Finn doesn't remember it. Squirrely Dan barely remembers it. But yeah, we went with another couple and then had the kiddos and a little campfire and all that stuff, and it was so fun. But I would like to go again. Like I said, B technically hasn't been. I mean, she technically has been, but you know, she didn't know. In utero, she didn't know. So it would be a lot of fun to go back. Okay, I was like, that's not right. Those aren't both a large. Okay. There we go. Alright, yay! Got everything hung up. Except for leggings. I don't know what I'm going to do with leggings. We'll figure something out. Grew up fishing and catching crawdads. That's awesome! You were cool, folks. I love a crawdad. I love to catch crawdads. That is a fun time, I agree. I agree. Many a good memory. Catching crawdads. That's so cool. Country kids unite, Miss Lisa. Country kids unite. For sure. So. Alright, I think I'm wearing down. So I think I'm gonna go try to find me something to drink. I don't know what. I thought about having one of my turmeric drinks, but I don't know if I'm that brave, so we shall see how things play out. But anyway, yes, so I'm gonna go see what the kiddos are doing, take a break for a second, watch some documentaries. I don't know what the heck we're having for dinner or otherwise, but I'm gonna ask them because I don't care. So, yes, thank you. You're such a doll. Yep. I was all gung-ho for this too whenever I started, and I do that every time. I'm like, yeah, I can do a live, and by the end, I'm just like, oh my gosh, why? So, it's fun though. I love doing a live. This is a way good time, for sure. For sure. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. So, if you've watched the replay to the end, don't forget your golden ticket. So, aw, thank you, Miss Donna. I appreciate you so much. I had fun hanging out with you as well. Y'all are too sweet. So, I will be here tomorrow at 5:30 for just our usual. We'll probably do about the same thing. I don't know. Maybe something fun will happen in the meantime, and I'll have a whole new story for y'all. We'll see. I don't know, but alright. So anyway, I thank you all for hanging out with me. Hopefully Crochet-tober here in just a little bit. Alright, cool. Aw. Thank you so much, Miss Annie. Thank you for hanging out. Anytime, by the way. Come on over. Even though it's UK and your time zone, you know, it's probably completely, I know it's completely different, but I mean, if you have time, come on over. So, alright. So I thank you guys so very much for watching, hanging out. Hope you all have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. I will talk to y'all very soon, probably. So, bye guys. Miss Donna. Bye y'all.